Morning, honey.
Good morning.
Are you still trying that diet?
Yes, this is so hard.
So, any weight loss?
No, I have not lost a single pound.
Keep trying, I guess.
You lose anything?
Nothing.
I hate my body.
Ugh, why is it not working for me?
What does it show this morning?
No weight loss.
You have lost nothing?
I'm disgusting.
Not even a pound?
I can't do this.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Ugh, I'm going to be fat forever.
Why does it not work for you?
I hate myself.
What are you doing wrong?
I just can't live like this. I give up.
What happened next is hard and humiliating for me to tell, but God gives me the strength, as it led to my discovery of a breakthrough 5-second ice hack, so classified you've never seen it before, so powerful that without restrictive diets or excruciating exercises, in just weeks, made Sarah Miller, a 47-year-old mom of 3 from Texas. You see, they want you to believe your belly fat is your fault, but it's not your fault. How do I know this? Because I've tried more diets and exercises than they can remember.
I've lost 46 pounds. I don't worry how I look in front of my friends. I'm not embarrassed by myself anymore. In fact, my friends now comment on how slim and young I look, how clear my skin is. I feel so proud of myself.
I've gone down 5 notches in my belt buckle. I feel so much lighter now. I don't sweat as much, and I'm more comfortable in my body. I even find things like gardening and long evening walks with my wife enjoyable now.
I've gone down 4 dress sizes, 4. I had no hesitation in trying it at all. It's seriously completely changed my life and saved me a fortune in medical expenses. I now wake up happy, I have bundles of energy. Best thing I've ever done for myself.
I finally feel light on my feet. I have healthy blood sugar levels. It's been a total life transformation.
I'm down 31 pounds. In the morning, my pajamas were so loose that I have to hold them up to run to the bathroom. It all happened so fast for me. And I was slim before I even knew it. And then as time went on, the more weight I started to lose.
Every day I get notifications from folks just like these in pure joy after just weeks of putting this quick alpine hack to the test for themselves. And just as it's worked for them, how will you feel when it works for you? Imagine, or 1 year from now. The truth is you've never heard about this solution before. I can guarantee it. That's because the greedy, corrupt $78 billion weight loss industry are furiously doing everything in their power to hide it from you and take this video down. As their entire business relies on you getting fatter and fatter, sicker and sicker, staying as a customer for life. Time is ticking. I don't know how much longer we have. So listen carefully, pay attention, and watch this video to the very end. In the following banned presentation, you'll be shocked when you discover the identity of this primitive calorie-burning switch, the science-backed root cause of your belly fat. That's nothing to do with genetics, hormones, toxins, your gut, or anything else they made you believe. And are the exact reason why some people are slim from birth, eat what they want, and still look great in a bathing suit. Well, you eat like a rabbit, working out all day and struggle to lose a single pound. You'll be amazed when you discover this alpine hack that awakens this calorie-burning switch, and the exact step-by-step breakdown so you can do it yourself right away at home. You'll be outraged when you hear 2 of the biggest weight loss mistakes, done by millions each day, that are supposed to make you thinner, but instead slow your metabolism, increase cravings, and clog arteries every time you do them. Plus, I'll share all the studies from top universities that back up everything I'm saying about how and why this works. All of that, plus a few hidden surprises along the way, inside this video that I can't wait for you to see. It's time to break free from the prison of fat once and for all. The time is now. Are you ready? Hey, as mentioned, I'm Zach Miller. I'm no professor, nutritionist, or fitness influencer here to confuse you with scientific jargon. I'm a 49-year-old high school teacher and live with my beautiful wife, Sarah, and our 3 kids in Jacksboro, Texas. Just earlier this year, a vicious tornado tore our town apart, causing huge damage to our school and leaving many injured. We quickly made it to the storm shelter just in time, but it was heartbreaking to watch. I tell you this because I know what it's like to lose control. Just like a normal day can switch to a very deadly situation fast, so can your body. And that's what happened to Sarah and me, and you too. Our story will likely sound familiar. We met in our 20s, madly in love and not a care in the world. Slim, athletic, and taking our health for granted. Then, at 25 years old, Sarah gave birth to our first child, Lodi. With 22 pounds of pregnancy fat, she did what she always did. Cut some carbs, did some Zumba classes, and just like that, it was gone. 2 years later, our next child, Logan, was born. It disgusted her so much as the realization set in. She was going to be overweight for the rest of her life.
I can't live like this anymore.
I've never felt so helpless in all my life. You see, I know exactly what you're going through because I saw Sarah live these feelings every day. 3 months later, our darkest fears were realized. We were sitting at the dinner table when her face suddenly dropped and turned deathly white. She collapsed on the floor like a dead weight, dragging the table cover with her. Plates smashed violently as the kids screamed. The ambulance rushed her to the hospital and they kept her in overnight for observation. She was lucky to be alive. If you're overweight, you're 60% more likely to have a heart attack or stroke, 80% more likely to have coronary artery disease, and 22% more likely to get Alzheimer's or memory loss. Scary, isn't it? As I sat by Sarah's side, holding her cold and frightened hand in mine, I felt angry and ashamed. Angry at the deceitful weight loss industry who for over a decade had drained our bank accounts and whose solutions only made my wife sicker. Ashamed because I promised to take care of her, but I didn't know how. My heart constricted in my chest at the thought of losing her, of Lodi, Logan, and Alex losing their mommy. That night, we prayed to God for a miracle.
Please don't die, Mommy. Please don't go.
And I know he heard us because Sarah made an incredible recovery that night. And what happened next was the most bizarre and eye-opening moment of my life, and the breakthrough we needed, and you need too. As Sarah was resting, I grabbed the closest newspaper, and immediately the headline caught my eye. Doctor claims obesity has been cured. The article spoke about Dr. Patla, a 62-year-old consultant doctor who for over 10 years worked as a medical advisor for two of the biggest weight loss brands in the US. Before trying to expose the truth, classified information that he claims the fraudulent weight loss industry is hiding from you. But once again, the weight loss brands won in court and Dr. Patla was silenced with another cease and desist notice, his 5th this year alone. Dr. Patla continues to fight, but will he ever succeed in revealing what he calls the biggest weight loss secret in the past 100 years? I had to speak to him. Every day I rang Dr. Patla's receptionist to schedule a meeting, until eventually he agreed. He was a highly intelligent man, well-spoken, and friendly with a great sense of humor. He told me all about his life as a doctor in a tiny town just a stone's throw away from the Himalayan mountains called Thengu Valley, before moving to the US to work for some of America's biggest weight loss companies. Did you know the Himalayas has one of the world's most diverse and unique ecosystems? With fresh alpine meadows, subtropical forests, and icy mineral-rich lakes. It's no wonder the Himalayas are home to over 3,000 different species of plants, found nowhere else on Earth. In fact, many remedies and medicines for blood pressure, hair loss, and vision health come from the over 1,500 medicinal and edible plants unique to the island. And while he told me about the wonders of his hometown, I told him all about Sarah's heartbreaking 12-year struggle with her weight, how it had affected every part of our lives, and our kids too. With Sarah's rapidly declining health, we didn't have much time. I shared Sarah's metabolism results with him and begged him for his secret. If there was anything we could do where over a decade of American diets and exercise had failed us. And what Dr. Patla said over the next couple minutes blew my mind. First, understand none of this is Sarah's fault, he said. The moment you feel your belly get a little squishy, you're encouraged to eat chicken, broccoli and rice, and do some jogging and squats. Sound familiar? The issue here is from this moment on, you're destined to get fatter, not thinner. That's how the weight loss industry makes billions. That's how they're designed. After all, when was the last time you went on a diet or skipped meals and the weight stayed off forever? Never happened, right? After starting a diet, your fat cells may shrink a little, but soon after your body enters starvation mode, slows your metabolism and stops burning fat for energy, but holds on to fat just like a bear hibernating to survive all winter, causing low energy, depression, cravings, and headaches. A little-known 2020 study published in the British Medical Journal followed 22,000 overweight machine for the $78 billion weight loss industry. They keep you coming back. Americans are spending more than ever, over $112,000 in their lifetime to try to lose weight. But look at this graph. Obesity is still rising rapidly over the past 100 years, especially when you're over 35 years old. And today, nearly half of all Americans are obese. I could picture the millionaire CEOs drinking champagne, laughing on their private yachts at the expense of people like you and my wife. It made me sick. Dr. Patla paused, told me to get a pen and paper, and read out a few odd plants, herbs and spices I've never heard of. What's this? I asked. Many years ago, I gave this to them and trusted them with it, said Dr. Patla. But they hid it from those who need it most and forced me into silence. But no more. Obesity doesn't exist in the valleys of the Himalayas. We don't even have a word for it in our language. And this is why. Eat it and see for yourself. I have to go. They may be listening, he said. And as soon as we said our goodbyes, I was on my laptop researching this odd recipe. First on the list was an incredible alpine plant found naturally in the sacred water of Lake Guru Dangmar, one of the highest lakes in the world, 17,800 feet up in the Himalayan mountains. Local folklore says Lake Guru Dangmar is blessed by God, and you can see why, because inside grows a plant called golden algae, which contains a unique pigment called fucoxanthin. Fucoxanthin supports a healthy inflammatory response, healthy blood glucose levels by up to 20%, and a healthy liver, brain, memory, bones, and skin. But more importantly, a study by the Department of Medical Sciences in Italy found triggers a strange thermal effect on our bodies. It normalizes something called our inner body temperature. Inner temperature? I've never heard of that before. You see, inner body temperature isn't what your thermometer can measure. It's different to the temperature of your skin, to how you feel. It's the temperature of deep inside you, your internal organs and cells, and is constant throughout the day. Whether you're freezing cold up in the icy Himalayan mountains or sweating hot in the sweltering heat of the Gobi Desert, your inner temperature will be the same. But what does our inner temperature have to do with your belly fat? I had no idea until I researched deeper and struck gold. In 2018, researchers from Switzerland did something peculiar and measured the inner body temperatures of 4,224 men and women over 40, then discovered something incredible. Every single overweight participant had a much lower inner temperature than normal, than the levels of the slim participants. And those with normal inner body temperature had supported excellent blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels, amazing liver, heart, and artery health, and even higher dopamine levels, the feel-good hormone. They published their results in the International Journal of Obesity, concluding a significant association with low inner body temperature and obesity worldwide. Another study from Scotland studied men and women with an average age of 54 and found the exact same results. The lower their inner temperature, the fatter they were. I couldn't believe it. When your inner body temperature is low, your metabolism is slow. Another little-known study published in the Journal of Neuroscience tested balancing inner body temperature on obese mice. The results? While being fed the exact same diet, this is the mouse with the low inner body temperature, and this is the mouse with the normal inner body temperature. These mice lost nearly 50% of their fat mass in just 2 weeks. Imagine tricking your body into thinking it's running a marathon, but you're not. You're lying on the couch watching TV, and then you'll get an idea of how powerful normalizing inner temperature is for weight loss. And you keep burning calories like a furnace, week on week, year on year, with no rebounding or side effects. This is the exact ancient calorie burning switch Dr. Patlow is talking about. And remember, inner temperature has nothing to do with our environment. Because while global warming means our planet is warming up every year and we're feeling hotter, your inner temperature is doing the opposite. In 1850, a German physician named Karl Wunderlich carefully took millions of readings from people in his city to discover the normal inner body temperature, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. But recently, Dr. Parsonet and her team at Stanford University gathered inner temperature readings from the past 170 years and discovered something shocking. Every decade, our inner temperature has dropped by 0.09 degrees Fahrenheit. It may not sound like a lot, but a study from the American Clinical Association found that for every tiny drop in inner body temperature, your metabolism slows 13%. That's the same as if you eaten a glazed donut. Check out this graph from Dr. Parsonet's study. Our average inner temperatures today are much lower than those from 1850. And remember this graph of obesity over time? Notice as how our inner body temperatures have dropped since 1850, waistlines have grown. Finally, it all made sense. Dr. Parsonet believes this drop in inner temperature over time is due to less illness because of improved healthcare. So ironically, a side effect of better health over the past 150 years means we're getting fatter and fatter. So it's no wonder Dr. Padla and the Thangu villagers, who eat huge portions of high carb and high sugar food, easily have the lowest rates of obesity, even less than Vietnam, Japan, and Switzerland. But don't start trekking up the Himalayas to harvest some golden algae yourself, because second on Dr. Patla's list was the leaves of the drumstick tree, a subtropical antioxidant plant native to the foothills of the Himalayas, bursting with vitamins A, B6, and C. These special leaves, called moringa, are packed full of iron, which reduces fatigue. In fact, Dr. Oz recently features moringa leaves from this very tree as an energy-boosting superfood.
Moringa oleifera comes from the Himalayas, and there's a tree in the northwest part of India where this grows.
And the best part, a 2015 study by the Pennington Biomedical Research Center shows drumstick leaves fixes inner body temperatures too. Can you imagine the results combining the fucoxanthin from golden algae and drumstick leaves together? But it doesn't stop there, because next were the seeds of something called the deca nut. This mango plant contains mysterious, hard, dry seeds that local tribes eat daily. First grown in India over 5,000 years ago, these incredible anti-aging seeds are full of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Deca nut seeds not only support healthy blood sugar by as much as 25%, healthy cholesterol and arteries, and inhibit dangerous free radicals by as much as 78%. But the Wake Forest University School of Medicine has found these seeds are proven to stabilize inner temperatures too. Finally, Biggerade Orange, bursting with citrus bioflavonoids. Citrus bioflavonoids are packed with antioxidant and antibacterial properties, are fantastic for gut health, reducing bloating, aiding regular toilet breaks, and easing digestive systems. And yes, you guessed it, they too normalize inner body temperature. I sat back in my chair feeling like I had won the lottery. I had to try this incredible life-changing recipe straight away, but there was a problem. Finding high-quality suppliers of the 4 alpine superfoods took weeks, then months to arrive, and more time to carefully extract the leaves, pigments, roots, and resins. It cost me over $1,300, and in the end, I was tired and I didn't have a day's worth of the recipe. I needed help. Of the 10 respected and independent scientists eager to work with me, I chose British doctor Dr. Matthew Gibbs, a metabolic and anti-aging specialist who worked privately for Hollywood stars, royalty, and top athletes. He was so excited to hear of my discovery and greeted me with a firm handshake and a big smile. "Your research is 100% correct," he said. Not everyone is fat. We all have that one annoying friend who eats what they want and stays skinny. But you eat a single piece of pizza or cake and it instantly sticks to your belly. Well, they don't have a secret. We are all unique, with unique inner temperatures based on our body type. These studies prove they're just lucky to have a normal inner body temperature. I don't mean to scare you, but a low inner temperature is the common factor in many deadly health conditions like diabetes, high cholesterol, and stroke that kill millions each year. And understand that inner body temperature is not how cold you feel on your skin. You can't just jump into a sauna and fix this. Scientists have wondered for years if it's even possible for you to normalize inner temperature, but I'm 100% sure you can after reading this recipe and certifying all these double-blind studies, he said. Over the next weeks, Dr. Gibbs called in favors with top scientists worldwide to discover 2 more specific nutrients that boosted the recipe's power by a further 300%. Number 1, recommended by chief medical researcher Professor Anders from Denmark, an orange root called turmeric. One study from the Department of Pharmacogenomics found it optimizes health brain function, but also makes an incredible thermo-turbocharger to reset inner temperature. Number 2, recommended by top research scientist Professor Lubanzi from Cape Town, South Africa, ginger root, which not only reduces sugar cravings and is great for oral health, supporting gum health and reducing risk of tooth loss and decay. But a study by Columbia University in New York shows improves digestion by 50%, enhancing the effects of all other nutrients. Amazing! For 6 months, Dr. Gibbs tested over 300 ratios and weights of 6 anti-aging alpine superfoods to discover a single potent combination 3 times more powerful than the original recipe, and when taken at the right time of day, would rapidly reset inner temperature, kickstarting metabolism and dissolving fat stores in a natural energy at lightning speed, while repairing and healing the damage that decades of being overweight has done to every cell in your body. He then sourced and negotiated bulk deals from the most trusted and certified suppliers from Thengu Valley and around the world to get the very best price. Finally, he worked with a prestigious state-of-the-art manufacturing facility here in the US that was FDA registered and GMP, good manufacturing practice, certified, who agreed to carefully prepare the rare ingredients into a single, safe, and easy-to-swallow plant-filled capsule to take every morning, instead of powders which flood your digestion, causing heartburn, and are flushed out before helping. A capsule means all-day timed release of the potent fat-shrinking formula, even when sleeping. And as soon as they arrived on our doorstep, Sarah started. She didn't exercise or diet, and started eating all of her favorite foods like pizza and cookies, as Dr. Gibbs requested. She was skeptical. After 12 years of struggle, she was cautious about getting too excited only to be let down again. But after a few hours, when she felt natural, powerful nutrition flowing through her veins, she knew this was different. 1 day later, she dropped 2 pounds, but thought nothing of it. But every morning that followed, as her inner temperature was normalized, her weight dropped. 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 1 pound, 2 pounds. She was losing weight so fast, I was almost concerned, but Dr. Gibbs assured us it was perfectly normal. And in a matter of weeks, 62 pounds of deep, stubborn fat from her thighs, hips, and every corner of her body had dissolved like ice in the sun, going from this to this sexy lady I'm proud to call my wife today. She fell asleep instantly, waking up every morning from the deepest, most refreshing sleep. Her joints were smooth, free from aches and pains. She was alert, focused, and thinking clearer. She was showered with compliments from her friends who doubted her, jealous, and desperate for her secret. Instead of wanting to hide from the world in baggy clothes, I was delighted to see her strutting around our house in her new yoga pants with her slim-toned belly on display, or on vacation in her favorite waist-hugging summer dress with a big smile across her face. How confident she felt on the beach in her new bikini with her silky smooth hair, cellulite-free legs, and clear radiant skin on display. She was so proud to notice her reflection in the water with no worries about people smirking behind her back. And not only was Sarah in love with her hot new firm body, but in love with mine too. I used this alpine hack myself, and every day I was tightening my belt by a notch until 26 pounds had melted from my double chin and belly while I still drank beer and ate mac and cheese almost every day. Every time we saw each other, our eyes widened. We couldn't keep our hands off each other. We felt like teenagers again, enjoying the most passionate nights of our lives. The spark in our marriage was back and still is to this day. That's what made it all worthwhile for me. It seems so simple now after believing for years losing fat is a complicated process. All it took was 5 seconds to grab a glass of cold water and a tiny capsule and get on with our day stress-free. The only thing you'll stress about is having to buy new, head-turning, tight-fitting clothing or renewing your wardrobe completely. When Dr. Gibbs saw us again, he was astonished as he saw our slim athletic figures. "Sarah, your health markers are incredible," he said. "You've gone down over 60 pounds. That's 6 stress sizes. Your heart, cholesterol, and blood pressure are that of a 20-year-old. Your dopamine levels, the happy hormone, are 40% higher. Your resting heart rate is that of an athlete. Best of all, I have your scans. Take a look. Your metabolic rate is 350% faster. That's 3.5 times calorie burning power than before. This shows you the incredible power a normal inner temperature has on our metabolism and health. Truly remarkable," he said. Can you imagine when your doctor tells you the same? How will you feel? Neither of us could believe it. After 12 years of darkness, Sarah felt the light had finally been turned on. We had to share the secret with you and all those struggling with fat. But Dr. Gibbs said 2 people wasn't enough proof it would work for every single overweight person out there. So he put a request for volunteers online. No worries.
For me, it's not just the numbers.
Life-changing results for Sarah, me, and 215,098 others. I want you to experience the same for yourself, right now. I'm proud to introduce VitaLean Plus, the world's first 100% natural solution to fix the newly discovered, scientifically proven root cause of your belly fat and enjoying all the energy with VitaLean implementing you and wanting you and your body again. And doing this all without restrictive diets or excruciating exercises or skipping a meal. Really, let yourself feel without to feel how much more fun life can be and what you've been missing out on for so long. Make your decision as easy as it is to lose fat with VitaLean. So, for a limited time only, you can get a massively discounted. Choose your package to proceed to our 100% encrypted and secure checkout page that looks like this. Be warned, bottles are selling very, very fast, and we're on the verge of running out of stock. And because we refuse to compromise on quality or quantity of the potent alpine ingredients found in VitaLean, the price is rising as well. So fast, I'm fighting to keep it low for you. The prices you see now are not guaranteed beyond tonight. The last thing I want is for you to come back in a few hours and see higher prices or an out of stock sign. This is why 96% of people are than that. And all you need to do to claim your discount and take advantage of this amazing risk-free deal is choose your package below right now and take back control over your body to become the new you.
I'm now down 42 pounds since I started. My mom, she really encouraged me, to try this. I gave it a go, and since then my life has completely changed. I mean, my cravings have gone, and I'm very happy to say that I'm
19 pounds. Instead of being tired.
If you've not taken action yet, let's face it, it's the only option you have. Investing in a one-time payment and eat your favorite foods at restaurants without shame or embarrassment. Imagine hearing your doctor tell you you're healthy, that your heart, lungs, and organs are renewed as your sex drive returns and hormones come back into balance. You can be free. You can live a long, happy life. It's the easier option because all it takes is deciding you love yourself enough to say yes right now. Simply choose your package below. Enter your payment information on our secure checkout page right now before life gets in the way. No auto ship, no subscriptions. Simply take 1 capsule of VitaLean daily and you'll experience firsthand everything I've talked about in this video. Remember, we recommend a 90 to 180 day package for the best and longest lasting results. And don't forget, your order is protected by our 60-day risk-free guarantee. If you're not thrilled with your results within 2 months, just email our 24/7 customer service team and we'll immediately refund every penny. But time is running out. This limited time special discount will expire at any moment, and the only place you can purchase VitaLean is right here on this page. So, act fast and make the right decision for yourself and your family. I think you're ready to get started. Choose your package below right now at this. Hey, still there? I want you to be 100% confident in your decision to order VitaLean today. So let's answer some common questions I get. 1. Precision engineered will take VitaLean for at least 7. What is the best way to take VitaLean? Take 1 capsule of VitaLean with a big glass of water every day. Its bespoke proprietary blend of natural ingredients will get to work dissolving fat for you even when sleeping. 8. Is this a one-time payment? Yes, your order today is a one-time payment with no auto ship, subscriptions, or hidden charges. 9. How quickly will VitaLean arrive? We ship out orders the same day they are received. If you're in